Before I call for a motion, I would like to make a few comments, as I'm strongly in favor of accepting the invitation for the University of Texas at Austin to join the Southeastern Conference in 2025.
That's how Chairman Kevin Eltife started today's Texas Board of Regents meeting, a meeting that ended with a unanimous decision. The University of Texas will break up with the Big 12 and shake up the SEC. What a past 10 days it's been. I've told you before that life on the 40 acres can make you age 40 years if you're not careful, but this was a flexus even for Texas. Now, you'd be forgiven if you've forgotten how everything's unfolded. We're going to take you from July 21st until today, domino after domino falling, the unthinkable becoming the inevitable at warp speed. It all started with the story from the Houston Chronicle, the first time we or anyone learned that Oklahoma and Texas were in talks with the SEC. This all happened right in the middle of SEC Media Days, and we got to hear from A&M Athletic Director Ross Bjork on why he wants to be the only team in Texas in the SEC.
There's a reason why Texas A&M left the Big 12, to be standalone, to have our own identity, and that's our feeling.
Now, later that day, Texas and Oklahoma released statements that were made in a PR factory. Speculation always swirls around collegiate athletics. We will not address rumors or speculation. Oh, but you will. On Monday, Texas and Oklahoma released another joint statement, this time letting the Big 12 know they didn't want to extend the TV contract. Tuesday was the formal application for SEC membership. Wednesday was Texas A&M saying, fine, we'll vote yes. Thursday, all the other SEC schools voted yes as well. In between there was a cease and desist letter from the Big 12 to ESPN and a we resist your cease and desist letter from ESPN back to the Big 12. We saw Johnny Manziel talk about it. We saw Cowboys players talk about it. We saw Bob Bowlesby talk about it more than he ever could have imagined. Remember when he said realignment doesn't keep him up at night? All of it led to today when the UT Board of Regents put in place the final piece to the puzzle.
I move that the UT System Board of Regents, 1, find the change in athletic conference membership in 2025 is in the best long-term interest of UT Austin, the UT Austin student body, and UT Austin student athletes.
All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
So from I to I, that's what the rest of the Big 12 has got to now be thinking. Because while it now just means more money for Texas and Oklahoma, it means a whole lot less for everyone else.
You basically lost 2 of the top 10 earning athletic programs in the country, and nobody else in the Big 12 is in the top 25.
Ray Perryman and the Perryman Group estimate that the Texas exodus could result in losses of over $1 billion and 18,000 jobs for the other communities in the Big 12 if the conference folds. It's now a waiting game. Will these teams stick it out in a conference that'll have watered-down TV deals and lower attendance, or will they join forces with another conference? After 10 days of nonstop question, that's the one that's left. We'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.